have fun at the MGM Grand and, you know, go shopping, have fun and hang out. I want to do that.
I defend him because I believe that
he wasn't just undefeated in the ring. He was untouchable in life. Floyd Mayweather, the man, the myth, the money. He made over $1 billion. But today, the empire built on cash and confidence might be cracking. From bizarre exhibition fights to a $42 million real estate scandal tied to the FBI, to rumors that even Money Mayweather may be broke behind the curtains. This is the story he doesn't want you to hear. Welcome to the fight he can't duck.
legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of...
The $1 billion illusion. He called himself the best ever. And maybe he was. 50-0. The highest paid athlete in the world. $250 million in a single night against McGregor. But here's what they don't tell you. The lavish lifestyle.
Just one little thing, and you get that?
Crazy.
Both barrels right back in your face? Are you kidding me? Does that not qualify as biting the hand that has fed you, or at least defended you, over and over again on this show? And just a quick thought, and I don't want to get off track about this, but I got to tell you, I get sick. And
the private jets, the $18 million watches, the Bugattis, they didn't come cheap. And behind the flexes, the money didn't stretch as far as he wanted you to believe. Because while Floyd was stacking paper, he was also stacking debt. Floyd says, "They said I owed the IRS 37 cents, and they came after me for it." That's how real this is, and real it's about to get.
We was on HBO, then another time we argued over by the car. I'm saying, man, what is all this about? I'm just saying, you know, and we never had no argument. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm just telling you, man. It is or it ain't.
The IRS, the FBI, and the $42 million question Manhattan. Floyd is allegedly linked to a $42 million real estate development, a massive high-rise syndicate now under federal investigation. On the surface, he wasn't the investor, but he was the face, the promoter, the brand. And when things went sideways, investors pointed fingers. Some say it was fraud. Others say it was Floyd just being Floyd, lending his name, not knowing the full picture. But here's what we know. The FBI is watching. Court records, frozen accounts, missing funds. And Mayweather? He went radio silent. The money defense mechanism. When cornered, Floyd always returns to his comfort zone. The money. From the Floyd interview, he mentioned, "I'm smart. I beat the system. I'm doing exhibitions, making $10 million for sparring guys with no experience. That's chess. But what kind of chess piece is he now? A king? Or a pawn trapped by the same system he once gamed?" Logan Paul still claims he hasn't been paid. Fans question why a billionaire is chasing clout fights in Dubai parking lots. It's either genius or desperation. The illusion of wealth. Floyd flaunts riches, but multiple reports show warning signs. Properties quietly sold, massive tax bills, revolving door of lawsuits. And in a now deleted post, Floyd claimed, "I own 9 skyscrapers in New York." But no public records confirm it. Is this another illusion? Or just another flex to distract from the storm? Instagram kingpin or smoke and mirrors? His Instagram is a museum of excess. Cash stacks, gold phones, tigers in his backyard, but it's also a smokescreen.
Dollars per year in total cash flow. Almost immediately after doing this Black Spruce multifamily deal, Floyd invested another huge chunk of money, but this time into an office deal in New York. On this deal, he didn't just buy a bunch of buildings outright, he bought into the office landlord 601's largest portfolio, which is a $10 billion collection of 18 buildings comprising of over 10 million square square feet. A source told The Real Deal that they wouldn't disclose the exact amount invested, but this investment would make for Mayweather's most significant investment to date. In case any of you guys are curious, here's 601's website. They say they have 25 years acquiring the country's most well-known commercial properties with this formula for success. And check out the portfolio section of their webpage. So Floyd is not going to be buying into every single one of these skyscrapers, but he's going to be buying into a chunk of them. It's a combination, from what I understand, of some of the buildings in New York. And
For every post, there's a headline. Mayweather sued. Mayweather under scrutiny. Mayweather's team declines to comment. In an era where image is currency, Floyd is overspending. Legacy or leverage? Floyd once said, legacy doesn't pay bills. But now it's clear his legacy may be the last thing left keeping him afloat. Boxing analysts argue he traded greatness for greed, exhibition fights against influencers, allegations of financial mismanagement, and a brand that once ruled Vegas now feels like a nostalgic echo. Is he protecting his fortune or trying to rebuild it before the illusion fades forever?
Right out of your hand?
Hey, Skip, they might be leading us both in the ring.
They might.
Like, get it,
here we are.
I need to get paid.
This is incomprehensible to me, and I fell out of my chair yesterday when I first read this story or heard about this story. In fact, a friend tipped me off and said, "You got to read this." But this man made around $230 million in 2015, and this man is, you won't hear me say a discouraging word about Floyd when it comes to IQ, smartness, his ability to make and handle money.
Yes.
But he's just flaunting, as you said, he's flaunting his opulence. He's also flaunting basically his middle finger at the IRS. You cannot do this.
No.
You will lose. This is one foe you can't outrun or outdance or outsmart or play defense on. You just can't get away with it. You can try for a while, but the clock is just, that meter is just running.
The psychology of Floyd. He's always said one thing. It's about getting in, getting paid, and getting out. But he never left. Despite retirement, he's still chasing the spotlight, still boxing in random countries for six-figure checks. Could it be that Floyd, the most disciplined defensive genius in boxing history, has become addicted to attention more than money? Empire on the Edge time is undefeated. And for Floyd Mayweather, the final rounds are closing in. Will he go down as the smartest boxer of our generation, a mastermind of self-branding and financial agility, or as a man who mistook flash for fortune and lost it all in the name of money? This wasn't just a fall from grace. It was a slow, silent crumble. The kind you don't see on pay-per-view. The kind that doesn't end with a knockout, but with silence. $1 billion earned. And now, $1 billion question. Did Floyd Mayweather win the game or become its greatest illusion? If you made it this far, hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Was Floyd the smartest in the room or the last to realize the lights had gone out?